Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Prefix 3. All right, the prefix today is ab, just AB. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. We have two uses of ab. One meaning away from in Latin, and the other one just meaning from, which is kind of ironic because it's almost the opposite. Now, not every word that begins with AB follows this pattern or comes from Latin, but a lot of the words in the dictionary that do begin with AB are connected to this. And here I'm going to give you several examples that you can see it. So here's the first one, abhor. Somebody says they abhor something. To regard with horror or disgust, it's a very strong dislike. It's very close to hate. If you say you abhor something, you almost feel like, ugh, disgusting. Yeah, something like that. All right, now the ab part means away from. The horreo in Latin actually meant like stand, shock. So you want to be away from it because it like shocks you. It's too terrible. It's too horrible. Okay, so that's where we get that one from. And we give one example, like, I abhor the sight of it. I just don't even want to look at it. It makes me feel disgusted. Something like that. All right, let's look at the next one. Abduct. To take away by force, this one is, of course, very close in meaning to the word kidnap. Somebody takes you away by force. Ab, of course, means away from. Duco in Latin meant lead. So you lead them away. You take them away by force. All right, and of course, an example here is she was abducted by an alien. Okay, good. Abnormal. We hear this word all the time. Not usual or typical. Again, ab meaning away from, and norma in Latin either means like rule or the norm, what's normal. So basically, that's where we get abnormal. All right, and our example here was her behavior was abnormal. It was different from the norm. It was away from the norm. Okay, abolish is the next one. Yeah, to end a law, system, custom, etc. So again, ab meaning away from. Olere meant to increase or grow. So if you're away from increasing or growing, it really means it's stopping it, it's ending it. So they make a little bit of a jump there, but that's basically where we got it from. So let's give the example here. Slavery was abolished after the Civil War. Okay. All right. Now, in the last three, of course, this is the one where ab just means from, not away from, but from. So Aboriginal. Okay. A native or, originally from a place. That's basically what it means. So again, the ab here, ab means from, and origine, of course, means from the beginning. So they were here from the beginning. They're Aboriginal. So that's where we get the word Aboriginal from. So let's continue. You can say he is an Australian Aboriginal. Okay, good. Absorb. Well, to take in or to suck in. So again, ab meaning from, and zorbeo meaning suck or swallow. So from sucking or from swallowing. So we absorb something. So a sponge can absorb the water. Okay, and the last one we have here is abstain. Either to keep or hold, especially to keep or hold from, or refrain from. So again, the ab meaning from, and the teneo, of course, means I hold. So you're holding from doing something. That's really what it comes. Of course, we got an S added in probably when they combine, but that's what it means too. So abstain means to stop or hold yourself from doing something. So you could say he abstained from eating meat during Lent. Yeah, maybe he likes to eat meat, but for religious reasons, he gave it up as a sacrifice during Lent. He abstained from eating meat during this period. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.